Hey guys, welcome to Tots and Moms. My name is Kavita. In today's video, we'll talk about gestational diabetes. At least 15% of women in India suffer this during pregnancy, and it is important to know the causes, prevention, and precaution. In simple words, I'll explain this in this video. Till the end, do consider watching it. And I generally make these sort of videos on this channel, postpartum care, baby care videos, and pregnancy care videos, and lot of baby food recipes shall be posted on this channel, which are already there. Over 200 videos are there. So in case you subscribe, you will get update of all the videos, and sure to click the bell icon to not miss any updates. We women experience lot of hormonal and metabolic change during pregnancy, and this is because we need to cater to the nutrient and oxygen needs of our fetus. During this time, pancreas in our body needs to produce 3 times the insulin which it generally does, because a lot of glucose needs to be converted as energy needed for both of us. Now, most of the times this happens, but when it doesn't happen in few women, it is when we suffer from gestational diabetes, because the glucose in our body is not converted into energy. It remains so, converts into, gets added upon in our blood as lot of sugar, and that is the root cause. Of course, gestational diabetes can be kept under control and all the risks can be taken care of, but it is important to know what are they. Preeclampsia, which can be bleeding, liver or kidney failure related concerns, stillbirth, or macrosomia, which is heavy weighing baby and a need of C-section. And in babies, it can be the jaundice, which can be an issue post-delivery. It can also be the lower blood sugar levels in the baby and respiratory distress. And both mother and child may suffer from type 2 diabetes. All this can be controlled. I'll tell you a few common factors which lead to gestational diabetes. One is being overaged, overweight, and a family history of type 2 diabetes, having gestational diabetes in your previous pregnancy, suffering from PCOS, gaining too much weight during pregnancy, and unhealthy food habits and sleeping habits. Most generic tips are here for you to avoid gestational diabetes that any pregnant woman would be advised of. First one is food. Ensure that you take 25% of protein, 25% of starch, and 25% of non-starch, which is fruit and vegetable. So this is the balanced diet which you need to have. Not eating lots of rotis and this much vegetable. You need to take protein, which can be a lot of pulses, and it can even be non-veg, meat, and for your starch requirement, rice or roti, and 50% of your requirement is of fruit and vegetables, fiber-rich food. Ensure to avoid unhealthy junk food. I know there is a lot of craving, but you must control it for your health and your baby's health now. Sugar is the main culprit, so please avoid having too much of sugar. And exercise, continue to exercise. Most women avoid that or neglect that. See, we would be so conscious before that we need to look like this, we need to have a good body and good figure, and while we wear so many types of dresses, we'll be very conscious. But post pregnancy, this is because we consider fitness is only to be in shape. It is not. It is also to be healthy. So ensure that you continue to do what you were doing. If you were doing yoga, continue that. There is a lot of prenatal yoga classes that go on. You can enroll yourself there, or online classes can also be taken considering the situation now. And in case you were going to gym, you can ask them to recommend things that, definitely a certified trainer will only know this, for your pregnancy, weight training, and major exercises which are really helpful for your delivery. So every pattern of exercising has this, just you need to mention and take guidance from certified people. And yes, during fifth or sixth month of pregnancy, a glucose screening is done in India, and in most of the places it is currently that you will be given around 75 or 100 gram of glucose with water, and post 2 hours you are asked to give a blood test. And by this you would know if you really I mean what precautions to be taken care in case you are on a higher scale. I am not talking numbers in this whole video, I am just giving few tips, because that would be I mean, that would be something that has to be coming from a doctor. So ensure that you just don't go on checking the numbers yourself, but go according to what your gynecologist says. And I'm sure, I mean, this video is not scaring you. All these things are to ensure that you are healthy, your child is healthy. And in case of gestational diabetes, you need not worry. It is not something that is life threatening. There are a lot of medication that can get that in control, and you need to ensure that you take care of it, and you take medicines on time. I really wish a very positive pregnancy, a happy pregnancy to you, and thank you so much for watching this video. On this channel, the next video would be about food poisoning in babies and kids. So we keep doing such videos, as I already said. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel before going, please click on that subscribe button and the bell icon to get all the updates. See you at the next video. Bye.